Just a few quick updates on Scrap Heap. So last time I meant to fly it on this G motor. Again, kind of what I'm doing with this rocket is sort of testing the limits of a paper balsa construction. I've flown it on an E12, flown it twice now on an F41. And for the Fs and the Es, I used a motor mount similar to this. So I didn't realize, I hadn't been paying attention to the G motor was a bigger mount. So I had to build a different mount for it. That's all covered in the other videos. But for the G mount, I just kind of went with a simple, straightforward 3D print. And I think it'll be fine. I printed it in this orientation, so the bottom layers, probably by the first 18 or 20 layers, a couple millimeters are solid. That's where all the force is going to be, the thrust string. The rest of it is just kind of a really light, I think about a 10% infill, because that always has to hold it. So the motor fits in, and then the inside the Scrap Heap is a 38 millimeter motor mount, so that goes in. And similar to the other mounts, just has a thing on the retaining ring that screws in. So that should be good. We'll see how it goes. It's an interesting thing to see if the motor heat causes a problem. I don't think it's going to cause a problem during the flight. I just wonder if there's some residual heat that's going to cause it melting. So update you on that when it's done. I showed this also, the Firefly mount that I put in. The only thing I did was updated it a little bit, make it a little bit easier for the little wedge that kind of, if you put it in the body tube and then insert this wedge to bring it on. That seems to hold it pretty well. So that's that piece. And then the other thing that happened was remember the nose cone is designed so that the shoulder falls away when it ejects. The parachute rides in the nose cone. And I noticed that both of them had cracked. And in fact, this one had cracked. The other one cracked in a similar manner. And I went ahead and flew it after it cracked, and it completely came apart. And I'm not sure why that area is weak. I didn't really want to do a solid layer up higher. So what I did was I put in just some small braces. So I put a couple of those in. I think that's going to hold it. I also kind of, just because I ran out and it was time to switch to PLA Plus, and made a few little updates. It still has the little orthodontic springs in it, etc. And so the nose cone is really just kind of a rehash of the same design. And I'm going to fly it again with a 24-inch parachute. So hopefully it'll do well, and we'll have a good video for you.